Okay, today in this video, you will learn how to determine the reference angle of an angle in standard position. At the same time, you will be able to evaluate trigonometric functions of any angle using reference angles. Itong topic na to, actually, na-discuss ko na sa inyo nung kayo grade 10 sa math elective. So, hindi na magiging mahirap para sa inyo na matutunan itong reference angle. Okay? Now, we have here the definition of a reference angle. It says, let theta be an angle in standard position. Its reference angle is the acute angle theta prime. No? Theta prime. Theta with an apostrophe. Okay? Formed by the terminal side of theta and the horizontal axis. Okay, ano ba ibig sabihin nun? Kapag daw tayo ay merong angle in standard position, when we say standard position, the angle is measured starting from the positive x-axis. And it can be rotated counterclockwise or clockwise direction. So, halimbawa, meron tayo ditong xy plane. Let's say we have here your theta or angle in standard position. Ito yung kanyang terminal side. Okay? Yun daw ating reference angle ay mapo-form by measuring the gap between the terminal side of this angle in standard position and the horizontal axis. So ito yung horizontal axis. Ito yung terminal side. So sa makatuwid, ito yung ating tinatawag na reference angle. Yun yung gap between the terminal side of the angle in standard position and the horizontal axis. So therefore, this is our theta prime or the reference angle. Okay? So ganun pagkuha. Kung naandito yung ating terminal side, ito yung ating, kung ito yung angle natin, standard position, ito yung ating reference angle. Basta't ang reference angle sinusukat or yun yung gap between the horizontal axis and the terminal side of the angle in standard position. So I'm going to give you 4 examples para matutunan nyo kung paano kukunin ang reference angle theta prime given is the angle in standard position. So we have letter A. Letter A is the angle in standard position is 300 degrees. We're required to determine the reference angle theta prime. Okay. So ang 300 degrees is located sa fourth quadrant of the Cartesian coordinate system. So ito yon. So 300 degrees. So ito ang kanyang terminal side. So ito ang ating reference angle. Okay? Angle between the terminal side of angle theta and the horizontal axis. So ito yung ating 300 degrees. Okay. So from the positive x-axis up to the positive y-axis, that is 90 degrees. Di ba? Ito ay 180 degrees, 270 degrees, and 360 degrees ay one complete revolution. Therefore, theta prime is just the difference of 360 and 300 degrees. Therefore, theta prime is 360 degrees minus 300 degrees. Therefore, our reference angle is 60 degrees. Okay? So, madali lang. Yeah. Okay, that is our answer dun sa ating letter A na angle in standard position is 300, the reference angle is 60 degrees. Now, let us answer letter B. We have an angle in standard position, but the unit of this angle is in radian. So, paano natin to ma-determine? Di, kailangan muna natin i-convert kasi we're not familiar dun sa ating 31 pi over 36 radian kung saan siya nag-fall down sa sa xy plane. But if we're going to notice, 31 over 36 is less than 1. So therefore, itong angle na to is between 90 and 180 kasi ang pi is 180 degrees. So less than 1 itong 31 over 36. So nasa pagitan siya ng 90 to 180 degrees. So mas maganda i-convert na natin. Converting 31 pi over 36 to degrees. So that is 180 degrees over pi. So that is using your scientific calculator. Cancel yung pi. We have 31 times 180. 31 times 180 divided by 36 is 155 degrees. Okay? So this is 155 degrees. So 155 degrees natin ay nasa second quadrant. Okay? Okay. So nasa second quadrant na dito. Yan. So ito yung ating angle standard position. Ito si theta 31 pi over 36. Now, ang given sa atin is in radian, so therefore, as apat sagot natin na reference angle is also in radian. Okay? Nilagay ko lang ay 155 degrees para makita nyo na siya ay nasa second quadrant. So, anong sagot natin dito? This is pi. Okay? This is pi over 2. This is 2 pi. How about this one? This is 3 pi over 2, which is 270 degrees. So, ibig sabihin, yung ating theta prime natin is just the difference of pi and 31 pi over 36. So, for letter B, our answer is pi minus 31 pi over 36. Ito yung ating reference angle. So, ano yun? The 36 pi minus 31 is 5. So, 5 pi over 36. So, that is our reference angle for letter B. Okay, yan ang ating sagot natin. But in degree, that is equivalent to 180 minus 155. In degree, that should be 180 minus 155 degrees, or that is equivalent to 25 degrees. Okay? Check na natin to kung 25 degrees to. So, multiply lang natin na 180 degrees and divided by pi. So, using your scientific calculator, that will be 5 times 180 divided by 36. 5 times 180 divided by 36 is 25 degrees. So, tama ang sagot natin. Now, pinakita ko lang na tama yung sagot natin in radian into degree. Okay? But our answer for letter B should be in radian. The reference angle is 5 pi over 36 radian. Okay? That is for letter B. Now, we have letter C example. Angle theta equals negative 135 degrees. Now, we have a negative value of this angle. When we say negative angle, the angle of rotation of this angle is a clockwise direction starting from the positive x-axis. Ito yung x-axis natin. Ito yung y-axis. So, negative 135 is located dun sa ating third quadrant. So, ito yung ating angle standard position. Ito ang kailangan natin. That is your reference angle in theta prime. Okay? Ano makukuha sa theta prime? So, ito ay, from here, this is 180 degrees also. This is 90 degrees. This is 270 degrees. But if this is the rotation, this will become 90, and this is also 180. Okay? Now, that will be just the difference of these two, 180 minus 135 degrees. Therefore, theta prime or reference angle is 180 minus 135 degrees, or theta prime equals 45 degrees. Okay? So that is the answer in letter C. For letter D, okay, let's ko na. We have 2.3 radian. So, 2.3 radian. Diba ito ay pi over 2. This is x. This is y. In radian tayo. This is pi radian. This is 2 pi radian. This is 3 pi over 2 radian. Okay. Ang 2.3 radian is 2.3 radian, no? But pi radian is 3.14, no? So this is 3.1416, etc., etc. So ibig sabihin, yung 2.3 radian is less than pi radian. Okay? Lagay ko dito. Maintindihan. Pi radian is equal to 3.14 or 15 radian, no? So si 2.3 is less than 3.15 radian. So therefore, the terminal side of this angle standard position is somewhere here. So ito yung ating theta na 2.3. While yung ating angle standard position na ito. This is theta prime. Okay? Now, ang theta prime natin for letter D is theta prime equals pi minus 2.3. Okay? So therefore, our reference angle, just use your calculator, shift pi, kasi yung pi natin ay nasa top of this button. So kailangan mag-shift tayo. Minus 2.3 equals, that is 0.8416. Kinuha ko yung 4 decimal places, 0.8416 radian. So that is our answer dun sa letter D. Okay? Sige, nasagot natin. Now, so that is how to determine the reference angle theta prime given an angle in standard position. I'm going to give you example number 2 wherein you're going to evaluate trigonometric functions using the reference angle and also the sign of the 6 trigonometric functions from the different quadrants, first, second, third, and fourth. And also, kailangan may copy kayo ng table of values of the special angles. 30, 45, 60, 0, 90, 270, 180, and 360 degrees. Okay? So, see you on my next video. Thank you. Goodbye.